Jeez, Johnny. Damn. Good luck, kid. Oh, man. Whoa. My screen capture was supposed to be this one. Thank you. Oh my god, mine eyes. Alright, now who wants to play catch up? / recap. Yes, we're live.
I always do. Someone else do it.
But you're recap guy. You're supposed to do it.
How dare you? How you do it, William?
We found a dragon egg. That's about it.
You
There you
fuck.
go.
You fuck. We had a very intimate closet time where we discussed our, well, I guess not our family, but we discussed his family. Guess.
But yeah, now you guys are on a ship flying over the astral
Flying through the sky.
gooiness.
I have to say I'm on a boat. I got my
On a boat.
Yeah.
And
We're on
it's
a
going
boat.
fast and
Jane's gonna be making lots of clothing.
Alright, so we have Jane making more flags for my people and tabards.
Kaylee that we had, and the sword that Miyagi had.
Mhm.
I was reading the one that gave us the creeps.
I was going to be looking through the little black book of who we should and shouldn't deal with. And I guess I'll actually probably go over it with Mal and Zoe. They recognize some
Some
being
of the
the savvy
names.
they are.
so I guess the best question is who's helming the end of the second day?
Who is what of who?
Keeping
Who's
an eye out.
heading, essentially, helming, heading?
I thought Miyagi was doing it.
I think
Doing
he rolled for the second day, but maybe he didn't.
Yeah.
He rolled for the beginning. I'm supposed to be rolling for the beginning and end.
Well, Arhook did it first, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rook did the first day.
So we accidentally skipped Sean if we go in name order. So Sean should do the end of today. And then Will, and then me. Since the DM can't do it.
Do it, Sean, no balls.
I'm rolling
Whatever you do, be
perception.
truthful.
It's just a d20.
Just a d20.
Straight roll is a 13.
Okay. Where's my book? I think this is something.
dude. He needs to check his book.
Oh, no, I know. Okay. Fine. You're okay. It starts to get a little cloudy. That's about it.
You were waiting for my dice to roll a 20, weren't you?
Either that or a 1.
Mm-hmm.
That's where things get fun.
Yeah, for you. I don't think it's going to be fun for us.
Debatable.
Oh yeah,
Thank
you
you.
want to die.
Yes. What he said.
I'll be continuing to teach aerial tactics to my turtle friend and the monk if he decides.
Taking turns keeping on
The
Onyxia.
Pegasi, bro. Holy shit, this goddamn little dog. I already fed them!
Don't feed the dog, it's lying.
What?
Well then. And third would be who, you said, Mom?
Chat, so Will.
Hmm. 11.
Starts to rain a little bit, but you guys are still okay. Is anybody else doing anything else in the meantime? Training, perhaps? Any other things?
So I would continue to do my routine of going and playing chess with Simon or Shep, try and sharpen my mental acuity, and then going for statesmanship lessons with Inara. But yeah, then the black book with Mal and Zoe, if they recognize any of the names.
I will DM you all of that later.
Okay.
Because that is
For
quite a bountiful thing.
No worries. Just wanted to.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
expeditions,
Yeah.
you know, all of that. Okay. And,
Can I ask you, if I'm gonna, I would say I would care for my weapons, pretty regularly. Have I noticed any change in my Excalibur with the rock on it?
it's just kind of chilling.
Just still? Okay. I'll drop that off with Kaylee for her pile of what does this thing do?
Okay. That'll be a fun one.
Yeah. So we're headed towards the undead. I know Theo is already. Can't remember if he's out there fighting them back already, or if he's minding the tree and kind of just sure they don't. But I remember Theo said something about trying to fix the undead problem. There's that battlefield. Huh. Is there any sites that we're going over? Anything of note, or is it just kind of endless crags stuff? I'll be fucking around with Lamry, bonding and Sitch.
Book, location, GMs. Okay. Well, I mean, now would be a good time for you to ask, I guess. Well, the first day, you guys would be flying pretty much next to / near an open and active volcano. It's pretty toasty for the first day and a half, 2 days of travel. And then it starts to get a little bit cooler. You'll notice that the humidity has also changed, and it's starting to become a little bit more green. Let me. Do I? Maybe? Oh, yeah.
I know Vesper isn't here right now, but him being the Drudy type, I'll probably notice the greenery come back and try and enlist him in greenifying or cleaning up the orc city of Greenland. That's for another time.
Hmm.
So when you said that, I was like, oh shit, yeah, we've probably been flying over grossness for days.
No, that's more in the city. That's. I mean, there's a volcano.
Well,
You
yeah.
know, like it's not the most hospitable place to try and grow things.
What are you talking about? That's the most fertile soil there is, boy. Constantly heated, no chance of frost.
And lots of nutrients from.
The dead bodies that get melted into the soil.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Would Mal and Zoe have any tales of what's going on around here? Like, oh, and this mountain, was the site of a battle or blah blah blah. Or are they more just kind of traveling folk that keep to themselves?
Well, actually, we're pretty new around these parts. But so far as we can gather from deal and trade with the orc folk, they use these giant tunnels to mine ore and obsidian from the inside of the volcano, and then use airships to transport said ore and goodies back to said above
And they use what to transport it?
airships. Now, they are not as pretty as yours. They look like they are barely flying, and like they are jury-rigged to jury-rigged as could be.
And are these out like my orc people, or is this a separate orc tribe?
Perception at disadvantage?
Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, okay. I mean, it's still not bad. The second roll was a 20. 17.
17? They seem of the shorter variety. Like, you see orcs, but you also see a lot of shorties.
Okay. Very interesting. Making. So what would the mountain name be, or the volcano name?
One moment, please hold.
Hey. This is something I don't want to get
Name
about.
of Shmla Volcano.
Minerals and obsidian, you say?
Hmm.
Things that can be useful. Just mark that in the back pocket. Don't worry, William. I'm not gonna spend on
I'm gonna strangle you.
How'd you know how I like it?
Okay, kids.
Jesus.
The name of the mountain.
Zarakas.
Zara Cass.
Wait, Zarak ass?
Sure. Zarak as, but sure.
But yeah, we'll keep going. I don't want to try and infringe on some other tribes' fucking mining operation. But good to know there's already an established fucking crew there. Earl, you're not from this world, are you?
Don't seem like it.
suppose, you know, if everyone else kind of ask everyone the same question. Is anyone from this world?
I have no idea. That game. What am I? Where? I think I'm from this.
I think we all got teleported in from a different world.
But like, do we know what world this is? Like, do we even know where these continents are?
I actually don't know if we got the name of the collective area. I have the name of the city, the floating city, and the orcs. Yeah, what would this collective?
Because I thought we were
area
teleported
was?
to like a different continent. Not that we just got teleported to a different world.
Well, I don't know what world you're from, but my planet was stuck together.
Actually, give me a second.
Well, I thought it was our planet, but that
Because-
somebody,
No,
you know,
you guys
screwed
didn't,
things.
but I have
Somebody
to find
bombed it.
some things because
I bet you it's
think-
the elves again.
I thought. Brave little toaster
15
there said all
knife-eared
that.
bastard. I love being just randomly pissed against the elves. Especially because I play elves.
I mean, isn't the queen an elf? Actually, what is the queen? Because now I can't remember. This is the problem with being in too many campaigns. I love all the campaigns. I can't keep anything straight. Oh no! Who are we? Where are we? Where are we going? Where are we from?
I think Will is more focused on the how we get there.
Well,
Speaking
question
of,
was from where this world. Otherwise, I wouldn't have thought about it.
Vinny, you're up next, or wait, did Willie finish out his day?
I say the next role would be me because I'm the next one after Will, and then we start again at our hoop.
Dude,
On my BC chat order.
By the way, those who are on training squad, another tally mark for everyone on training squad.
tally.
I've just been reading this book and sitting with Anixia and the egg and reading the book and eating food. Actually, wow.
Okay. This man. Because this man decided to go. Wait, did this man? Hang on. Yep, I guess he went to bed.
Oh. Joe Mama.
Yeah, no, you guys wasn't the foggiest. Like you're familiar with the places that you've been, but you seem to be drawing a blank on the exact of where.
Would the... So, would I be correct in assuming it's the World Tree Yggdrasil? Or is it just a tree named Yggdrasil?
It would be the World Tree Egg.
Okay.
That's what
Would it be visible from where we are?
What are the who?
Would it be visible from where we are?
Barely. Like
Well.
way off.
I say we set course to visit old Theo. Because he said he was going to come up with a solution for this undead problem, and we seem to be falling into column of solution. And he definitely should know where the fuck we are. Yes?
You're the
Direction
captain,
set.
man.
Direction set. Onward!
Oh, okay, big guy. Honey, do as the giant man says. Yes, dear.
He's just standing there in a heroic pose, even though it doesn't happen as quickly.
Wash is very off-put.
It's okay. I hope he knows. I hope you all know that I have my leg on the dash with my kilt up in his face. So yeah, we will set course. I will remain vigilant in my training with my my steed, and I'm just gonna keep an eye out for friggin' Dagrons. Fuck those things. Also, what's going on with this goddamn egg? I'd
Theo
say if that's at the stables, was that?
Theo doesn't live at the tree.
He doesn't live in the tree, but he tends to the tree.
If somebody is there that's supposed to be there, but he stays with the queen for the most part, it seemed like. Or he was part of the group keeping the Queen City safe.
Last we spoke to him, he was leaving the queen to go tend to the tree and deal with the undead problem.
Also, the egg is Anixia is sitting on the egg. I have been taking turns sitting with her and reading the book and keeping an eye on things.
I'm just hanging in rafters every now and then with my sword out, just in case.
How many steps till Togepi hatches?
Toga 3?
We're actually giving it. I think we should call it Yoshi.
Nah.
Oh wait, no, it's a red egg. It was green though.
Well, Yoshi's come in different colors.
I know, but the traditional Yoshi is green and then he
Well,
has...
don't name it. I'm just gonna stab it in its head once it pops out.
Why are we letting it hatch then, you dick?
Or the meat.
Cause oh god, there's such a minefield of jokes I want to make. Oh my lord.
So you could let
Pass.
Because if we freeze it, it won't be...
Does it start with the letter A?
And you just made a
No.
Nixia its mother. Do you really think that's going to end well?
I mean, I'll kill Anixia too. She's been on my chopping block since the get. Yeah.
You two made friends, so you stopped us. You heard the scritchies and the scratches. You have adhered to the friend clause. You are now friends.
Cut my egg into pieces. I want an omelette.
Or well, we're just gonna make way to that general direction. Fine. We'll go to the Southlands and find the ancestor.
I thought he was still there. If you remember him being at the tree, then go with that. I thought he wasn't there. I thought he was in the tower at the we talked
Then
about.
to the tree. Since last I remember, he said he was. Anyone doing shit on board, son?
Let me do the calculations over here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I mean, if he's not there, he'll probably show up because somebody is suddenly there again.
Excuse me. There we go. So, as you begin to depart the main continent and make your way over the Astral Sea, who's rolling next?
Be me.
Hooray! To finish out the third day, correct?
Yeah.
Yay! A roll for me.
18. The way Arhuki would be the next roll.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's a dirty 20.
Well, no, yet. When he asked for
Oh.
day 4, you're day 4.
Fine.
Well, okay.
How can
Well,
you do it 20 if there's nothing to add to it?
No. I threw randomly. It's
Oh.
fine.
I appreciate
I
that.
threw on top.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perception for day 4.
You said it was straight.
It is a straight. Okay. It is a D20.
The D20 you say?
Just a D20.
I got 15. Straight.
Okay. It starts to become a little bit snowy and quite a bit foggy. Guys added a day to your journey.
What was that?
You added a day because visibility is low.
You saw.
Well, okay. Half of a day because the day isn't over
Yeah.
yet.
Killing me.
Toss you overboard? What?
God, please do.
Little bungees.
Well, why don't you fucking take your Pegasus and go
I
poke around on some
believe-
islands, mister? Fucking make some action happen there. Yeah.
And slow us down more.
You want stuff to happen?
We have to get there first.
Yo, mama.
So you're still training. I believe this is day 3 with Pegasus Squad. So everybody has 3 marks.
Showing them more aerial maneuvers. Trying to help sync us up a little bit so we can fly into battle and not just bumble into each other.
What was that, Des?
So Sean, Will, and Tim have
Yeah.
the maneuvers.
Doing our aerial maneuver. Curing whatever jerkies of assorted dragons I can potentially get. And if it just ends up being jerky, it's just jerky.
From the carcasses that we brought on board.
Yeah.
The
You know,
pile
they-
of chromatic corpses.
It's like I can't, I imagine some of them just aren't going to give you much of a resistance, but it's still jerky.
So who's rolling for the end of day 4 then?
Sean next. The voice chat.
Go, Sean. Save William. Make haste.
You know, why must you curse my dice?
Good.
I rolled a 4.
Good.
No.
Well,
You don't even know what that means.
At least you made up the other half of a day. You actually gained half of a day.
Yeah, I was like, you never know what the fuck the dice means. He has a chart that isn't. Like, I
This
don't
is
know if it's.
all homebrew.
Yeah, that's what I was like, I don't
I'm
know if it's
sorry for
ascending or
flipping so many
randomized.
pages, William. Okay, anywho. Next day. Day 5. Of a 9-day journey. Well, now 8.5.
Are going to have a dance party. Did my. Oh shit, no, I guess I had already gotten course back in the to go there. Okay. I can't think of anything else. Probably just some boring statesman shit, sending correspondence back and forth to the Orc Kingdom. Trying to set up a little, hey Queenie, why don't you help these guys clean up their act a little bit? Maybe they'll beef up your security forces.
Okay.
And, yeah.
getting anywhere with this book, or is it too soon to tell?
The book has essentially been done. I'm going to DM you all of the stuff because expedition. Is there anything else you are doing aside from fucking reading?
I want to throw an
Reading
apple
and keeping an
at
eye on
Earl.
Ixia.
and then hide.
So besides my personal needs of like eating and using the bathroom, and Anixia's needs of whatever type because she's stuck watching an egg, and that's about it.
During aerial maneuvers, I'm going to fly past Earl and slap him in his face. Gently, playfully. Like, haha.
Yeah,
deflect
30
this.
miles an hour.
Yeah. Well, he's got to learn how to deflect, stuff coming up at him.
I'm finishing the weird book, right?
Yes.
I'll probably start scanning through some of the others as soon as I start, like, finish that stretch, check on things, check into some of the others, see if there's any info. For, like, important topics. If there's an important topic, then I will dive in.
That's what the book did.
Book killed us all.
Imagine. You guys aren't that powerful yet. Come on.
You don't know she's got, Captain.
I'm just waiting for a specific number roll.
Stand.
Well, then let's fucking shake this up a little bit.
Miyagi's next.
Okay.
Yeah, go. And then Wilhelm. Will, I just want to beat you up with my love.
I'd prefer fists.
They're not mutually exclusive. I can give you quite a loving fist.
That's hot.
Well,
Oh my
that's
darling,
14.
can't get enough of DMCA.
I got a 14.
We're rolling moderately well, but like, on what scale?
I have no idea.
That's what I was
You
like.
never
Me neither.
will.
That's what I mean. I'm pretty sure it's just randomized. It's not like a ascending or descending order, which
Mhm.
makes it all the more exciting. You never know what the fuck's going
The sky's clear. Read everything.
Let's say that I, at some point, like lunchtime, take a break from watching Ixia, gather up with the group, and then explain what the fuck you just said to me.
Okay, so the TLDR is there's a ball in the middle of the thing that Kaylee was fucking with because nobody ran up to the thing to poke the thing that does the thing. So,
English, my man, or giant.
yes. So,
Kaylee was there when we got the tether. Oh yeah, she did. She did show up. Didn't
Yeah.
she?
I'm going to throw myself into my computer screens. Yeah, yeet.
Yeah, you delete.
Okay. So Kaylee poked the bubble, and the bubble went pop.
Mhm.
Instead of decelerating, she accelerated. You have learned to decelerate the rate of which ads spawn in.
So the book gave me knowledge of how to slow the spawning time.
Yes.
Okay, that's not what you said.
Yeah.
You
Scott,
said add a turn for
not
new
many
ads
can
to
speak
spawn. And then middle ball on spawning tethers, add additional rounds for things to spawn in. I'm like, how did that come from the book?
What are you talking
Anyway,
about?
okay.
Okay.
To know what next time we meet a tether, how to make it not spew out millions of bad things.
Yes, the next tether. Wouldn't that be nice?
Shut up, William. What are you doing to guess the next tether?
Mhm. God damn it, stop trying to die, Will.
I don't think he's trying to die. I think he just wants the story.
Well, we're going. Bitch.
Exactly what he said.
Same team.
So I'm next.
Yeah. Why are you holding up the line, Will? God, roll.
15.
Stop rolling well.
I don't know if this is rolling well or not.
Let's find out.
Yeah, got him.
Wait, no, it's not well. We got foggy and snowy, but oh, you added a half day to our journey.
Yeah.
Karma.
Good job, Will.
Uh-huh. I'm like, I was happy that I didn't have to be the one to tell you that.
Wit. Save me, GB.
And this is the start of day 5, correct?
Oh, this would be the start of day 6.
Day 6. Thank you, notes.
Yeah.
Are we over
It's a 4 suit you.
empty
Oh.
abyssal
What?
sea?
Oh, no, Sean. I just made up for his half a day. We just did day 4 all over again for the end of day 5 and 6.
I have us so very mad.
Are we over the abyssal sea, or are we over?
You would be... Here, I have not been moving. I am so sloppy.
Yeah, you
I
haven't.
apologize.
Ah,
I know.
ruined my immersion.
Yes, you would be over the abyssal sea.
Fog of war. Okay. Over the abyssal sea. So yeah, I'd probably be fucking around looking for anything interesting during the day. Just cause empty vacuum of space. I mean, I guess if there is hospitable, like, you know, if there's air in that stretch, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, if this is a no air zone, I'm going inside.
See, I don't know where you guys would be without her stenography. Alright, who's rolling next?
I don't know.
Did you hear me?
Who's what?
I did last, so it goes back to the top, which
Okay.
is our hoop.
What did you roll last time, Anna?
4.
You rolled a 4? Good. 'Cause it wasn't a 4. It was a 5. Hit me.
Alright, I want everybody to roll me a deck saving throw.
Fuck yes.
God damn it.
Give me a second. No. call out.
Many.
Alright,
Oh,
we have Zoe, we have Mal, we
Wait,
have
wait.
Shep, we have
Arthur, what's your
Simon.
deck save?
Hang on.
21.
Oh. Yeah, no.
Sean, you
That's
with us?
Waiting for my name to be called.
I just did. Rowan.
Oh. 26.
Dingus.
15.
Meowie.
13.
Deck save at 6. So 18 plus 6. Somebody help.
Okay, hang on.
26.
24.
Wait,
24, sorry.
hold
18
on.
plus 8 is
hold on.
26. I'm sorry.
Well, goodbye, Jane.
Deck save is 16 then.
Oh, what do you mean?
Okay. Ouch. Okay. Alright, so we're just, babe, you can just write crew for this. Okay. River passed. Everybody else except Jane and Kaylee passed.
Oh,
Everybody but Jane and Kaylee passed. What you said?
Meaning like Zoe, Wash, blah 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 blah, crewmates. As you hear alarms come over the comms. They found us! Run! Well, we can't necessarily run, Mal. Like, and you hear all of this going on over comms. Who's where right now? Tim? Tim, you're with Inara, right?
I was gonna say, if I was keeping watch, then I would be on the deck. Or was that just a roll for randomness? Because then, yeah, I'd be with an aura.
Okay. More of a can you hold on to whatever the fuck as Wash is taking evasive maneuvers. Kaylee takes... Oh, poor Kaylee. Dumping dice, not rolling dice. Now rolling dice. Ooh.
Yeah, when I have to remember that the what's it called?
Where's your sheet,
Immovable
little
rod
girl?
stays placed.
I just did an ouch. That is not pretty.
We all saved. The lowest was a 15 for our group.
Yeah. Like, you all saved. Kaylee rolled really low.
Thank God I forgot my plus 3 on deck save.
Isn't that literally just how it went, Kaylee, in Firefly anyway? She got, like, shot or something one day, just whoops and oodles. Of course, she's the one.
Anybody who is essentially either out on the catwalk or anywhere on the ship, you just hear a very loud, it sounds like screaming, and all you see is yellow smoke.
Would I recognize this? Is this going to be another, like, Illithid pirate?
Check. See if you can breathe. Check. Like,
I say, yeah, I'd be running to the deck, so I'll see this yellow smoke, and I'm like, can I identify what this is? Is it sulfurous or something, you know?
As you approach the mist, it is very hard to breathe. I'm gonna need a con save.
Goddamn right, you're gonna need a the most satisfying person I've ever made. Let's see. 25?
Yeah, 25 will save.
I'm used to the thin air at the
It
peaks of
smells
the
like a mix of ammonia, bleach, and some other foreign thing. And
Yeah.
it is awful. It's like rotten eggs dissolving, not rotten, dissolving flesh, and daisies?
I will whistle for Lamry. Try and
Roll me a con
keep him
save for
above-
Lamb Boy.
I was gonna say, try and direct him above the cloud, but alright. What is your modifier, son? My son. Yay. Dirty 20. Good boy.
Lamry saves. I'm so sad.
Why are you trying to kill my pet?
I'm trying to kill both of you.
Hey,
I'm trying to kill everybody here. As you hear over the intercom, Kaylee, what's going on down there? And you start to feel the ship start to heave a little bit, not in a manner of which you're accustomed.
Okay.
And
I'm gonna try and... Oh, I was gonna say, I'm gonna try and have Lamry bat his wings and blow away that smoke.
we'll get to that in 1 second. Over the microphone, everybody else who's still on deck would hear, Mel, I'm hurt real bad. I need some help down here. And then you hear a different voice because you have very rarely heard Cade speak. I got you. And you hear her scream for a second. And, oh, how the... What? I'm okay now. And then the ship kind of hums back to life. Tim, roll me Dex for Lamb.
Lamry, you sexy dexterous sons of a bitch. Lamry gets... 18.
Okay. Starts to help disperse the cloud a little bit, but it seems that whatever this thing is, whatever this vehicle is very fast and going to try to make its way around your ship very quickly.
So this is someone skittering about my ship pumping out this gas?
No, this is a ship circling your ship.
Okay. I'm going
smaller
to...
and faster.
Yeah. I'm going to whistle. Do I see any of my comrades coming aboard the top side?
Nearest would probably be... I'd either say Wit or Earl because they're both in the pens for the most... Right? Earl's still with the animals. Right, Will?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so it would probably be Dingus and...
time to show your skills.
Wit.
So don't let them slap you like I did. And then I'm going to fly past them and go for that goddamn ship.
I follow. On the winged horse.
Name your steed, my man.
He did.
He named it Winged Horse.
Sure.
God damn it.
No,
Willie.
this is like, I would laugh because it's like, oh yeah, I named my dog. His name is Dog.
You know,
Like,
horse.
acceptable. I just wanted to make sure I was understanding. But yeah, we will begin our pursuit. I don't know what kind of rotation of reactionary things you'd like to do, but yeah, I'm gonna be hunting them down.
Are you joining them or no?
I can't tell you what to do.
Bowen, if he's going to be joining them.
Well, Bowen is somewhere else. He
Yeah.
wasn't in the bottom.
So to get to where I gotta get to even try to...
Since we're not really technically in a turn, I was wondering if you are
We're under
process.
assault.
Okay, let me, where is this? Hooray.
Meow, what's your real name again? Vinny, right?
Yep. What's up?
No, just getting this tool thing together. And for the life of me, I cannot remember what Spargar is.
Jonathan.
What? Jonathan? HN or just N?
I think it's THIN. It's one of the weirdest
Oh,
ways.
and-
No, JOHN or JON?
No, it's JONATHIN. John
Okay.
JONA thin.
I don't like that.
I understand.
I know.
I
but it's-
understand.
Spargar it is.
I understand. get it. I
Okay.
get it. My English went burr.
But anywho's, rolling for a
I
turn.
need to add a certain someone to the initiative order and remove a certain someone. There we
Are
go.
you sure?
Thank you. I need to.
By the way, the Jon pronunciation is more common in Europe than in America.
But I'm not in Europe.
Keep your dirty commie ways to yourself. This is America.
Oh,
America.
you're as much communistic these days as Europe. It's not more.
Type of commie shit. Okay, roll me initiative. Yay! And then I'm just gonna use this guy as the
First off, you guys need to type the number. Then, second of all, should you add everybody else so that we know how many turns it's gonna take for them to catch up?
he can catch him in one turn.
No, I meant like for like Bowen to get to the stables is gonna take a turn apparently. For Meowgie to do whatever he's gonna do might take a turn. Like, are they part of the initiative order or no?
No. They're elsewhere on the ship.
I cannot add my number.
You can't make fucking excuse the fuck out of me.
You gotta give me permissions, guy.
How dare I?
How dare?
How dare indeed.
Brown chicken, brown cow. Controlled by my dude. I was about to say something on stream. That was oh no.
Dude, I was talking to one of my employees the other day. I was like, I am so sorry my New York is starting to slip out there for a minute.
Oh, homeboy about to catch these fucking hands.
Okay, here we go. Will, don't let me down. Not bad, not bad. Wit, don't let me down.
Still can't type it in, so.
Hang on. Hang on. I'm sorry. I'm
If you
sorry.
like something.
I tried.
I tried.
Whose dex is higher? Wits.
Yes.
It was instantaneous. You didn't even look.
Dumping. Now rolling.
3, so.
Okay. Okay.
Wills. I mean, look, or you can tell us.
It is. Hoo-hoo. Oh boy.
Delicious. Bring it. Hold on. Just because I watched it the other day and it. Honestly, let me guess. Waterfall? Yeah. Sharp Rocks? Yeah. Bring it on.
Okay. Alright. This thing. Is this thing going to notice you? No. No, it is not. So it is going to. Oh my god, there are so many moving parts here. Oh, I finally get to use ship combat.
Know what
Awesome.
it is.
That's a no. That's a plus. I mean, it's not. Okay. Alright, so what am I rolling? I'm rolling 2 of those. Okay, that's kind of reasonable. Okay, okay. This ship decides to start firing on your ship. What is it?
That you will taste my blade.
Hang on, Codium stuff. Codium stuff. Probably, possibly, maybe. Who knows?
What do you code DM?
Oh
you.
yeah.
What are you codeing?
I am code DMing. Yes. Well, I was sending something to the code
Answer
DM.
a question.
Answer.
No, I said you were answering a question.
Evie, I'm gonna punch you in the fucking head, dog. I swear.
Chat, he was just kidding.
I just hate them being the fucking yappy dogs on the mountain. I hate it. I hate that I am the yappy dog house. Oh my god. One moment.
Alright, so sorry.
Okay. Which means another round of deck saves.
The bitch.
Yeah, I know.
Grab my paper.
You wish you were hot like me. Where that at? Where
I got
at?
the
Where
same
at?
roll, but okay. So Arhook, what'd you get?
Dirty twin.
Owen?
16 plus 8.
22, because it's two less than what I rolled.
24, yeah.
If 18 plus 6 is 24, 16 plus... Never mind. Whatever. You say the math is. Dingus.
Am I adding my dex to this or the Pegasus's?
You're.
Or
So
both?
I have the advantage because I'm well trained with this guy. But how trained do you think he would be on?
Okay. First of all, he's had a flying mount since you have, give or take.
Okay.
And
he's a ranger who's
now,
also.
I said make a note of this. I think it's. I want to say it was 3, but I think it was 5. Because I said 5 tally marks, right?
Those.
Okay.
Yes, 5
'Cause-
tally marks.
By now, you would have accrued that 5 tally marks. You're both versed. What is it called? Proficient in mounted combat.
That doesn't answer the question.
The question is, you're adding both. Tim, you should be doing both as well.
It's
Then 22.
28.
Wowza!
Yeah, it makes a big difference.
Miyagi,
Yes.
what's your deck save? Make sure you're adding your saving number, not just your modifier.
That's an 11.
Still
I got
saves.
24.
Oh, thank God.
Did you hear me?
No, what was that?
I have a 24 again because I had the exact same roll.
Okay. You're, anybody above a 10 is fine.
Cool.
See?
Is she? You know what? Why not? I know it has blasters on it. Why not? Nope. Nope. I'm putting those 2 away. Goodbye. Ooh. Ooh, a 3 and a 1 for intelligence. Ooh. Oh no. So yeah. My sky team is fine. Wit is fine. That's its turn. Your ship has a new shiny hull. And yeah, we're gonna keep this pushing.
Hole.
Yes, hull. Arhook,
Yes.
your turn.
Goody.
We'll call it 60 feet out from you. What are you doing?
Go. Was- What is the range on my ballista? At least
It
60
is
feet?
at least 120 feet.
Oh. Can I see what kind of ne'er-do-wells we are chasing after?
Roll me perception, and I'll give you advantage because there are two mounted motherfuckers flying after this thing.
19.
It is a 3/4 of the way destroyed ship that seems to be smoking from its engine.
And for the crew?
What are you trying to glean?
I'm just trying to see, are these more mind flayers coming for us, or is this just someone
This
trying
is
to jack-
something you're not even familiar with.
So, I'm gonna. This is delicious. Well, fuck it. We're just gonna switch up the ballista to radiant nits and giggles of it, and I'm gonna. Would it be possible to tie a length of rope to the bolt, or is it like an energy bolt? So something.
I'll allow it.
Okay. So I'm going to try and fly in a little bit closer to one of those mounted douchebags. And then I'm going to try and harpoon him right through his fucking chest.
As you come up, you notice a yellow bloated body with something in its hands. You're unfamiliar with the something. As you do that, what are you doing? Because I'm going to get to something really quick.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
How did he react to getting harpooned?
He shot a crossbow bolt at you. Reactions are fun.
Well then, I obviously take that to heart. And I'm just gonna switch to fire and hit him with a firebolt.
Okay. We are going to hang on. Let me need to get my damage for this man. And what are how much damage? Wait, you're trying to hit him or the ship?
Well, I wanted to harpoon one of the crew members so I can see what the fuck we're dealing with.
Yeah. Roll me attack.
Yeah.
First one with the radiant and the rope.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this way, in case I knocked him off his mount, he didn't fall into the abyss. So that'll be a 27 to hit.
Yeah. Go
I
ahead
would
and roll me damage.
I would hope so. Uh, 24 radiant.
Okay. looking kind of hurt. As you take, actually, you know what? Hang on. Wait. Let me. Where's my triangle? I need my triangle. Thank you. Okay. Lamry takes 7 points of piercing damage. Tim, go ahead and roll me a dex check.
My bread and butter. Oh, that'll be 21.
You're just fine. Grab a hold of him, go. It's okay. I got you.
Well, what is that cocksucker flying on?
It is. There's just a hole in the ship. Like, there's at least a good quarter of the top of the ship missing.
Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and jump on board and say hi. By hi, I mean I'm going to run up and stab the first son of a bitch. Preferably the one who shot my steed. And have him say hi to my sword. Very, very closely.
Roll me an attack.
Yes. Also, I just realized, I would like to rage as my bonus. Oh, fuck yes, start the night right.
Here we
Well,
go.
I guess that didn't start the night right, but certainly doing it right.
Doing it and doing it and doing it, yeah.
So that is a nat Schwentz.
So go ahead and roll me damage.
I'm gonna beat it up. Beat him up. I'm gonna get him. Oh yeah.
Everybody was at full health, right? So we just did like
24 cold. There you go. Yeah, 24 cold. Unless he's a dragon, and then it's.
It's looking pretty rough.
Well, I used both of my attacks, so I guess that's gonna be a pass.
You see two more of whatever these things are. I'm gonna. Why not? Hulk and Goliath. I didn't even need the advantage, but it was nice. Yeah, both of them see you. And are gonna start making their way toward you. They're about 20 feet out from you right now. And it is Wit's turn. And Wit, what are you
I was
doing?
gonna say, if I had any movement speed left, just get me as close to them as possible. I want to
Okay,
stand in
so
their
you bridge the gap. Beautiful.
Okay, and then yeah.
Wit.
Can I see any of this from the stable door? Like the outward door?
I mean, you would have seen Arhook and Dingus both hop on mounts.
Yes. Should I see them take their mounts? So I'm saying from the stable door, can I see the ship that's going around or no?
You'd be able to see the perception. Have the dice answer for me.
$30-20.
Okay, yeah.
Are they within the ship itself? Is the ship within 120 feet of me? What is it going around?
Math. Okay. 120, that's 70. You'd be able to see the tail end. I'll give you the rear engine, but that's about it.
Toss bolt at it.
Roll me an attack.
$14 plus 6, so it's a dirty 20 to hit.
Roll me damage.
2d10.
I can't believe she just beat that from that distance.
It is fire. Kind of 13. Wait, that's a d8. I need a d10. It's only 8 fire damage, but still 8.
Oh, okay.
And it's with an engine, so maybe.
Oh boy. Yeah, so you take aim, and it's like that moment in Call of Duty where you're like, I'm gonna see a hit marker. I'm gonna see a hit marker. I know I'm gonna see a fucking hit marker. Firebolt connects. Rear part of the engine collapses and falls out of the sky. It has one engine left. Arhook. Deck save.
I get all the extras. Yeah. So that's gonna be 24.
Jesus fucking hell. Can't even get rid of my Goliath.
Extras as
Alright.
fuck.
Wit, are you doing anything else?
I only get one actual attack. Let me see. I'm just seeing if I can do this bonus action. Yeah, no, everybody else is out of range for anything I can possibly do. So yeah, that's it.
Okay. Turtle. And Maximilian.
So, joining up with Arhook, what enemies are around?
There are 2 surrounding him, and there is one that is 3/4 of the way frozen, but still trying to fight his way out.
Less than there was a minute ago.
As you see it break free.
How far away is the third guy?
Yeah, what did I say? 20 feet? So 30 feet?
Alright, I'll chain whip him.
Ooh. So that means he took rattles.
You're going after the frozen one, right?
Yes,
Will, do you know that whips?
you cut out there.
I said, don't you know that chains and whips excite me?
Not worth
it. That's nice. 15 to hit.
A 15 will not hit.
Alright, attack again. 19 to hit.
A 19 will hit.
17 damage.
Ooh. Ooh, he's looking really hurt.
And Horde Breaker, I'll attack one of the guys next to Arhook.
Hurt me. Please.
29 to hit.
What? One more time?
29 to hit.
I think that'll hit. Go ahead and roll me damage. Oh my god.
21 damage.
God damn.
That dude's looking hurt.
Oh yeah, you have that flaming sword, right?
No.
No?
I think he
That's
hurt.
just you.
I think he used Horde Breaker with rattles.
Yes.
What are the stats on rattles?
It's 2d8 bludgeoning. Plus 3
Jesus.
weapon.
Uh-huh.
I'm done.
Okay.
No movement, no nothing?
Are you standing by me?
Ship. Are
Yeah.
you flipping them from
I
the sky?
suppose I'll get off the Pegasus and stand with Arhook.
Back to back it. I like it. Oh boy. Okay. This thing's turn. And this thing is going to go and make another volley of attacks. Yeah. And it is going to move another 60 feet. No. Yes. Definitely.
Ship
And
itself 60 feet.
No, yes, definitely.
right, this is a 1. This is a 2. This is a 1. And this is a 2. Oh, I'm gonna have some fun. Oh yeah, I am.
Only if the beat is sick.
Okay, so that's 5 damage to the ship on the first one, and that's 13 on the second one. 2 new holes. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? I don't have a good...
How do you want to do this? Who are you killing?
Out of game, can one invisibility a ship, or does it have to be a creature?
Wait, one more time?
Could one use invisibility on a ship, or is it specifically for creatures only?
I think it's creature. Pretty sure it's a spell.
What does the spell say?
No, I was just
Creature.
chopped
Yeah.
Go with that.
Mm.
What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, this sucks to be me because that one's gonna die. I know that one's gonna die, but I will still put him on the board anyway for ha-has.
Prove it.
Okay. Yeah, we're not even. You know what? Because I done goofed, I'm gonna let it happen. Arhook.
Yes. Arhook reporting for duty.
Duty.
Who am I giving the smashy?
One of the enemies, I hope.
One of the yellow bloated corpses.
Corpse alive.
Are they undead? Well, then slashy even more.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish off the little fucker in front of me, and yeah. I'm gonna look for whoever looks like they're in charge. And just hack and slash. But I only have 2 attacks, so...
Before you go on to Will, can I make my way to the fight?
I have a 16 and 19 on my swing for carving a path.
Oh, nice.
Well, the 16 will not hit. The 19 will. Vinny, whose mount are you taking?
Whichever is still there.
Wit, are you
Sean
letting him
Smith
take?
And Anixia, who's guarding an egg.
So the mount you got to carry 3/4 of the party guarding an egg.
You bring the egg to her, man. You don't get to complain.
I did not. I was gonna hold the egg the entire time, and you wanted to give it to your pet.
Then you can't fight.
Okay.
Sure, I can. The egg can go into the bag of holding.
Pretty sure he said it can't.
I'm not.
It cannot.
It
You
cannot.
would create a
Fine.
frozen dragon corpse.
Fine.
But
Yeesh.
always just secure it.
Well, just give me your shell, and I'll put it over it. Alright,
Oh, you can have it.
anyway,
Your second hit has charge damage.
So I'm doing some smashies. And that attack would be 7, 11, 14 cold.
Okay. Dude's still up, but bleeding heavily.
Which is funny because he's cold.
Yeah, I guess that's
Bleeding person corpse stone.
yes, slashing through. Do I see one of them that looks like they might be boss man?
Not right now. These
Okay,
all just
fair
look
enough.
like grunts.
What are these things? And yeah, I passed to Earl.
Turtle Boy, is your turn.
With for me.
I don't see the ship anymore because they're not in front of it. They're away from the door, right?
They are out of sight.
I will look for something to secure an egg with, or like a cabinet that's near the stall, so that I can free up the Nixia for a few minutes.
Namri is trained to go get reinforcement, so he's back.
You can find ratchet straps easily enough.
Okay, so I Nixia into letting me secure the egg.
Animal handling at advantage.
But is it even an animal yet? Because it's not quite born.
Okay, Tim.
All right, I had to touch it just a touch. I had to just little tap.
It's not even an animal, it's a dragon.
That's in the kingdom Animalia.
No, they're not in D&D, they're not.
She's not judging, even at advantage.
Is there
I got
seriously an
the
entire?
highest
I gotta look that up.
5.
Dragons are their own race of creature, yes.
Even at advantage, what?
Even with at advantage, I got 5. The first roll was a 1, the second one was a 3. I have a plus. So I spend my turn trying to convince Anixia to let me cure the egg, and she says no. Next person.
Very unhappily guarding this egg from you. Earl, if that'll be it for Miss Witt's turn.
Well, I'll attack the guy in front of me again.
Hurt me.
It's a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
$24 damage.
That you're wait, hang on. Just making clear. You're beating on the one that was sorely destroyed, right? Like sorely beaten up already.
The one by Barhook.
Yeah,
I mean,
the one that was frozen that broke free that got refrozen.
Yeah, the further one away. Yeah.
He's dead. That man. Goodbye.
Okay. Oh boy. Well, second attack one of the ones in front of us, directly in front of us.
Okay. Hurt me.
Oh, I'm going to. That's a natural 20 for 36 damage.
I can't wait for this damage. I'm waiting for 50 damage. I'm waiting
Nobody
for
told
this.
you.
36 damage.
Oh. Ooh. He's looking pretty beat up.
And Horde Breaker, I'll attack the other one.
Oh boy.
Why would you whore break?
Zephyr Strike on this one. 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
13 damage.
Okay, okay. It's damage. It's not great, but okay, good. All right.
I
Good
expected
shit.
more from you, William.
All right.
Apologies.
He is one with the Force. The Force is with him. Donnie Yen. All right, here we go.
I did like
Now it's this man.
Rogue One was a really good one.
This man. Oh boy.
So that's the only thing I will give them is Rogue One was a good one.
Give me.
Yep.
Give me. Oh boy. Okay. Willie, this one is going to lash out with a feral claw.
He's gonna
And,
lash out with a disadvantage.
What a who?
He's gonna lash out with a disadvantage from my ancestral.
Cool. Wow.
Awesome.
Now is that imposed once or for the entirety of the attack?
Anyone that's making an attack not against
Oh, you're wonderful. Cool.
melee range.
So that's 3. Okay. At disadvantage. Okay.
And
That's
then
a
if they
no.
do hit, he has resistance.
That's a yes. That's a no. So, the highest of all of those would have been a 22. The other ones were all plus 4s, and they were no higher than 5.
So, okay.
So he
One-
takes 1 attack. William takes 1 attack.
And you said it's at resistance, Ahu?
Yes.
Oh boy, you're no fun. You take 6 damage, William. Excuse me.
Hold on a second. Follow up to my thing is Spirit Shield. As a reaction, I'm going to reduce that by 2d6. And the
That's
first
double
roll
six.
was a d6. The first roll was a
You don't
6. So
have that yet. That's next
Am I
level.
not 6th level?
No, we're not.
Oh, damn. My bad. That is my fault. Yes, continue.
And with resistance, excuse me, that wouldn't be 6, that would be 3.
Fair.
3 damage.
I was so excited for that thing. Next.
You were on a fuck you pasta roll.
Oh, yeah. I was like, William will not die.
Okay.
Unless it's by my hand.
Timothy, these next 3 attacks are after you. Okay, so that's a 10 total, that's a 6 total, and that's a 23 total. I think the 23 hits.
Yes.
Cool.
My pure unmitigated chutzpah deflects the rest.
Un, deux. Cool. And you take, so 19 points, and that's what, 8? Right? No, 9. No, it'd be 10,
yeah.
right? Because you round, 9, because you round down.
Round down, yeah.
So 9 points of
9.
damage to you. Roll me a Constitution save.
Who do you think you're talking to, guy?
Maybe
24. 24.
I dislike.
Dude, my guy
Thumbs
is all
down.
Constitution.
Okay.
Sexy.
Top of the round.
Things are packing.
Oh boy. 1, a 2, a 3, and then I need a 1,
1,
2,
2,
and a 3.
3.
Oh boy.
Don't you oh boy me. I
Just
oh boy you.
1. I'll take 1. Ooh. Wrong dice. Ooh boy. Ooh boy.
Holes in my ship.
Stop blowing holes in my ship. Okay. Your ship takes another 22 points of damage.
How? Yeah.
For a 3rd hole. Arhook. and it moves another 60 feet around the. It would be the. No, it would be the port side of your ship.
Do I see the mechanism that they're dousing our ship with?
Yeah, it's a floor under you.
And you said it's a kind of rickety ship?
Yep.
Can I see the thing through the hole in the deck?
Yes, you can.
Well, then I'm just gonna cannonball down there on top of it.
Roll me a strength check.
That was so lovely, but I had to try. I always have to try a little better. So that is 26.
All right, Dingus, roll me a dexterity saving throw. As your friend goes, huh? Jumps up and slams down on the ground, sending you and the other two individuals flying.
I slap my bow and then jump up and drop it.
18.
That's a success. The other two succeeded as well.
Sexy.
As you kind of just land like, huh, meh.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna land on that goddamn cannon, and I'm going to. Is there multiple cannons?
It is one cannon, and there is one man arming said one cannon with a very, very piratey hat.
I am going to pull the cannon back into the ship and face it internally.
Roll me a strength check. This is a contested strength check. Now,
Goddamn right it is.
I can tell it's
Oh,
already
that's
a
a fucking nat 20.
I dislike you.
Oh, I love me though.
Dingus,
Of
you
all
might
the times
get
for me
out
to
of
get that shit. Just turn and wink at Dingus. Fancy yourself a cannonball? Oh man, I just have miraculous luck turning their cannons on themselves.
Oh boy, and it is a very large cannon.
I'm gonna sit there like, you lose. Take his pirate hat. And then boom!
Roll me 8d10 force damage. Okay. Good night.
What?
What?
Sean left. He's falling asleep on his keyboard.
DM'd you instead?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Meow, you can steal his Pegasus.
Yay!
53 damage.
But probably by now it doesn't matter anymore.
Might
Does
need
it?
to go save.
I mean, I have a ballista on there if you want to fuck around. Oh, that nah.
I will take the
So the Griffin would be trained to go back to get more reinforcement.
Yay!
You better hurry so you can go save his ass when he blows up the ship he's standing on.
Mm. No, I just want to use my sword.
Come
My
get those
shiny,
stragglers.
shiny sword.
I blew the ass end out of it. Doesn't mean all of them are dead.
Mm. So yeah, I will try to move
Yeah.
my way to the battlefield.
Wait, Huggy, you didn't do his damage yet. I was just saying, since we said Sean went to bed, that you could steal his Pegasus. That's all.
I am going to
Oh, I
steal
did
his
53
Pegasus.
damage.
53 damage.
53 damage, Jesus.
Yeah.
With their own cannon. Yeah.
In their
So
own-
you essentially have, it's not an actual like captain's hat, but it's the one that kind of like points out to the side. So I guess yeah, it would be a captain's hat. I don't know, Buccaneer's hat, whatever the fuck.
Rhycord?
Thank you.
So should we roll after this to see where he'd fit in the turn order? Because he would have gotten somewhere.
I mean, sure.
Okay.
Probably going to Hordebreaker, everything else that's alive, but just in case he would go before.
That's
Yeah.
an 11.
Never mind. What's your
I
initiative?
still got my initiative.
he's
that's
trying.
with initiative.
So
You have no.
go after.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure you wouldn't jump in. Sorry, Arhook, was there something else you wanted to do?
Oh no, I was just blowing the ass end out of this and then seeing what's up.
Was that like one attack?
Yeah.
Well, I think I had to burn
Yeah.
to get through. Well, if I have another action, yeah, then I'm gonna fucking swing it at whoever else is around. And does it look like there's anything that might be of value around here, or does it just look like a shitty?
It just looks like a piece of shit ship that needs some work. You would have
Would
seen.
we be
you know
able
what?
to-
Roll me a roll me a perception check. This is from before you smashed a hole in the floor, but just for ha-has.
Okay, perception. 21.
Yeah, you would have seen a pilot, either very distracted or very in the zone for what he's doing. Up top.
Okay. So I'd say I would point the cannon in a way that isn't going to immediately make this shit heap fall apart. Before I make my way to whoever is driving this shit heap. And I think I'm gonna try and commandeer this bitch for scrap. Because they blew a bunch of holes in the guy. Yeah, I'm gonna go pull my sword on the cap.
So you come thundering up the steps, and you're like, I should be turning heads by now. Like, if there's anyone left, I should be turning heads. It is eerily quiet on this ship, and all you hear is the silent, what's, again, still seems like a scream of the only remaining engine. And you pull your sword on this man, and he immediately, like, jumps a little bit and puts his hands up. Like, I didn't even know you were there.
Didn't know I was there.
And you could
What were
swear
you
that you
doing to
hear
my
music
ship?
through, like, some type of headset that he's wearing.
Was he like hypnotized or something? Or he just wasn't paying attention to that. He was the fucking drive-by driver.
All you would hear him say is, they just paid me, man.
I'm gonna grab him by the collar. I'm gonna point at the holes in my ship. You didn't know that was happening? I'm gonna look back at his crew. Are they just mindless zombies, or like he's just the fucking driver?
You're looking at this pilot, and he's blacked out. Like, he's got black goggles on, he's got a black headset on, he's got a black helmet on, he's wearing all black.
So he's a horse with blinders, essentially.
In essence.
I love you for the reference. Anyway, that.
Well, I'm gonna pull all that nonsense off of his face so he can fucking clearly see the situation. Are the zombies still shuffling and coming after?
No. No, the yellow bodies are very much, like, dead and lifeless.
Because I'm just gonna grimace and kind of carry him, yoked up, towards Earl. I'm like, grr.
They drive the plane, man?
Alright, well, then I suppose I would have our boarding crew latch onto this so that we can salvage it for scrap. And then in the process, I'm going to leave him in the very, very capable hands of Earl, as I am too angry and afraid I'm going to rip this guy in.
Alright. Well, as you guys come back, Jane's in sick bay, knocked the fuck out. Shepard's in really bad shape. Kaylee is almost on death's door. Anara is K the fuck owed. And, Wash, Zoe, and Mal are still all intact.
Kaylee was healed by Cade.
Semi-healed. And River is a boss, so she's still happily bouncing around the ship like nothing happened.
And I'm pissed at myself that I was too distracted by my own sword to actually fight.
You're like, meow, swinging it around in the air.
With those dummies. Then tripped up on them on the way out, so you couldn't get up there fast enough.
Yeah.
Took a left instead of a right. It's horrible. Gonna go help see who needs help with, like, healing or catching up the ship. Not that I have lots of knowledge, but more hands, less work.
I'm gonna watch the interrogation. If Will is gonna interrogate. How do I not have any of this campaign token? Will, would you mind sending me the sprites? I don't know how I don't have it saved.
For this campaign?
Yes.
Alright.
Will is our token designer.
Yes. I am apprenticing.
I'm gonna hit the ending soon button. Oh boy, people can actually see my ugly ass. Oh no.
Was there any like discernible symbols or flags, or was there like coin that was stamped away that we would know who made him? Like proper, this was this kingdom coin.
Didn't even hail from any kingdom.
Good. And he was a human?
The driver was, yeah.
Driver, okay.
Vacation. Loaded bodies on the outside, like attached and lashed onto it, or loaded bodies actually
Brewing.
attacking people?
Actually attacking people.
Checking. Thank you.
And they are quite hefty.
But no, they are all dead now, or at least immobile.
As far as we.
Just either having an airship funeral outdoor, or landing so we can burn them. Or I can incinerate them as they're getting thrown out the door.
If there seems like there's a clearing for us to land, I'd probably say land whatever to patch our ship, but do it as swiftly as possible in case there's more of them coming. Just want to make sure we hold. Well, this is most of a ship. Steal some parts. Fuck out. And we'll take him, obviously. Gonna leave him with rotting. Plus,
Or
we'll
the
question
bodies.
cracks.
Anybody has any objections? Otherwise, I'm salting and burning the bodies.
Oh yeah, go for it.
While they, downwind from the plane or from the ship rather, and not in anywhere that is going to catch fire.
And none of them had like any distinguished, just decaying, loaded.
Yep.
Okay. Will gonna be our interrogator, or just want dust some answers? Oh, it's such a pretty gi that I keep tearing.
Wasn't he unconscious currently?
Mm,
Oh, he been blacked out, like he's wearing all black and blinders.
yeah, like he's essentially like military pilot.
So he's looking forward, and that's it.
So he's awake.
Yeah.
Is there like a holding area on the ship or somewhere
Uh,
fitting to bring him for this?
I
We went to
mean,
the animal bay.
out of game. That are you talking on the ship that you found him on?
No.
On our ship.
Yeah. There are holding cells.
Put him in there, one of those for now.
So you make your way to the bottom, making your way. Sorry, I had to. To the bottom of the ship, to the holding cells, and toss them in. Lock the bars.
I'm just gonna stand with my arms on the bars, staring at him.
Is this really necessary? I don't even really know what's going on, aside from I was hired to fly.
Oh, you think that I'm intimidating? Wait until you hear the missus when she realizes you helped holes in her ship. We'll start with, where did you take off from?
From woods. I wouldn't be able to tell you where. I was black sacked, taken to a non-disclosed location, given a hefty sum of money, and he pulls out a pouch that is full of diamonds. Tucks it away. And yeah, now we're here.
When he goes to tuck it away, I'm gonna take it from.
Dexterity.
It's not quite as delicious as I was hoping, but still intensely. 21.
He beats you by a 1. He rolled a 15. I worked hard for these.
I'm going to open the gate, enter, and close the gate behind me. And you'll work hard to make sure my ship is intact. or pay for the repair.
Well, I mean, and he looks around, kind of like around you, looks at the cell, kind of looks past you, looks at the cell behind you, looks up at you, kind of like with a half, like, shit-eating smile on his face. Like, you have to have money lying around to have a ship like this.
You don't get to have a ship like this by letting people idly punch holes in.
Well, I mean,
So I'm gonna pick him up by the leg and shake out all the coins in his pocket.
out pops the pouch of diamonds, and that's it.
Is it?
That's it.
And there's nothing on the pouch. It's just
There's
plain
no
pouch stuff.
sigil, there's no insignia, it's a plain black pouch.
Without cracking a tooth, can I test that these are actual diamonds? They didn't just be like, haha,
They do not give.
a real diamond.
The real McCoy.
Earl, who pays in diamond?
I wouldn't know.
I will start setting him down gently, like I'll let his head touch the ground gently and like roll back a little bit and then drop him the rest of the way. Not trying to concuss him, but yeah.
All nimbly pimbly like, just kind of like Jackie Chan / Bruce Lee one hand backflips. Like, brushes himself off.
What's your name?
Well, I mean, you captured me, and I'm not welcome to know your name.
I am King Arhuk. You are aboard the Camelot. I make no qualms letting people know who I am.
Hey. I can't put this in quick. Wrong server, asshole. Okay.
That nimbly pimbly douche.
Hey. Bam. Kemsey.
Well, Cam. You have a chance to earn an honest wage, honest people, or rot in this cell until we decide what to do. Punching holes. Ship. Just gonna keep coming back to that point. Punching holes in my ship.
Hey man, I'm just the driver, and I could have put up way more of a fight. But here I am, sitting quietly in your cell. And he actually, like, goes to sit down, cross-legged, like,
Insight check.
roll me insight.
Oh god, I'm not even that good at it. Come on. Yes! Natural 20. For the third of.
Plus?
Can Sean go to sleep more often so I can get all the 20s? Who the fuck's... But the plus is... plus 2, 22.
Oh, you sly son of a bitch. You can tell something's off, but you can't tell what.
Has he unmasked at this point?
Yeah. He
Yeah, you ripped
is...
that off of him anyway.
Just making sure.
Yeah, he's got black hair, black short hair. He seems human. At least that's what he appears to be. Maybe some elf. Ears look a little bit more pointy. But other than that, there are no dead giveaways.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to affix the comb in my hair and see if there's any juju.
Should be.
Oh boy, who would he... Who? Huh. You're the only one in the cell, right, Mr. Tim?
What was that?
You're the only one in the cell. Roll me a wisdom save.
I'm outside of it if that counts.
You too, then, Mr. Will.
Oh, no whammy. Come on, no whammy. No whammy.
So
Okay.
check or save.
It says. Yeah, check or save.
Save.
Delicious. 19.
Oh boy.
Choppy with 19 there.
What was that, Anna?
Said you were choppy. Did you say you had a total of 19?
Yes.
So you didn't guess when he's ready.
11.
Ooh.
Should have sent you with new dice for Will when you visit
Okay.
Staten Island.
Really should.
Because I know Will's just gonna come back to the group anyway. Actually, you know what? That's for him to decide. Fuck that shit. Cool. So, you get hit with a psychic rush of everything that happened to your family. Of the village burning to the ground by unnatural means. You smell sulfur. You smell rotting flesh. And eerily enough, daisies. And then you come to.
Okay.
It's fun.
But is it fine?
It is.
So yeah, did I see any weird juju?
This is one of those times where you unfortunately saved.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Like, it's like, I want something to happen. Rolled too high. God damn it.
So see, oh, but no, wouldn't he still see if there was something there, even if he had wisdom to negate whatever was there? Isn't that how that comb thing works?
I would give you, Mr. Tim, that you smell sulfur. Like, you have a flash of just smelling sulfur and daisies.
Does it? Does it remind me of an entity I've encountered before?
Not that you've encountered, but it rings bells. But you're not sure why.
Frustration. He's gonna sit there and pout and stare. I guess he would turn to look at Earl. Is Earl seeming okay?
That's a question for Earl.
Earl? My name is Earl. Did you die?
The anticipation. William, are you alive?
What I missed?
Oh.
I looked over at you. Arhuk looked at you and wondered if you were still with us or if anything's. He's just otherwise pouting. Do you seem off, friend?
Want to let the cat out of the bag so bad. Will, how much of this did you miss?
I walked away when I said 11.
Oh boy. Okay. So you would have smelled daisies, sulfur, and gotten hit with the mind-blowing image of your village burning to the ground via magical means.
Cool. More trauma.
But yeah, so I wanted to I was like, what did you miss? You missed all of that. I pulled you aside, tried to tell you, and then moved you back, but you weren't here.
Oh, family, you know.
Okay, so back to it.
Would I have seen my wife?
Yes, you would have.
Like dead on the floor?
Like burning
Water
to a
or
crisp.
wherever?
Yeah, like burning to a crisp. And like, yeah. Character development. Revenge.
Like, what am I inciting from this? Like, this guy had something to do with that, or?
Yes.
Okay.
Any other questions?
No.
Okay. Hooray.
Yeah. But he wasn't playing this, so I should have sideways. And now, tonight was the first time I've actually seen him, like, chill in the tunnel. Hi, Dose. You guys back?
Yes.
Did you pay attention this time, Billiam?
Oh, yes.
You ragga fragga sis boomba?
Sure, he was like he has an answer. There he is.
He's just chilling in the cell, quietly, sitting cross-legged, meditating.
So you're just not responding to me? You just disconnected from me?
Well, no, I think he's describing the pilot.
Oh.
Because Will is outside the cell still.
Yeah.
But you did turn to see how Dingus is, and we were wondering if Dingus has, I'm assuming, any outward appearance that something's not right. Is that what you're looking for, Tim?
Yes.
Okay.
Does he seem off?
So Earl's gonna walk in the cell. And just unchain
Right.
just thick rattles on this guy, wrapping it around his neck.
He's
Just
just
like
start strangling
Scorpion
him to
pulling
death?
him. No, he's just gonna like scorpion pull him, like to himself.
Wow. What are you doing, Earl?
He's like,
I'm going to rip the chain off of his neck.
I'm not trying to kill him. I'm just like,
Oh, you're just
Yeah.
yoking him in? Okay. Ah,
village in
Sure.
the forest. You're gonna tell me everything you know, or this chain's gonna drink every ounce of blood in your body. Understand me? And I let him go.
that's the turtle I know. I'm just gonna lean into him and I'm gonna say, "You'd better listen to him," and then tip the manticore skull at him that's on my head and say, "This one was from him." Does he seem thoroughly intimidated?
Intimidation check me.
Me?
Yeah,
Can
you.
I give him a help on it?
I think he should get advantage given Rattle's
Yep.
fucking blood out of him.
Yeah. I say I'm gonna give him the help action on it too. So, if I
I will roll at disadvantage. That's still not bad.
They get advantage.
No, they get advantage. I have to roll at disadvantage. That's the way this
Oh,
works.
okay.
To reach
13.
13.
that's with advantage.
Yeah, my charisma's not great.
I beat you. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna put my hands on his shoulder if he looks like he's trying to chuckle it off. Pay attention, son. Try and wiggle it on in.
All right. So I have a bit for this. Bear with me.
Damn it.
Tim, did you open, and I will say open because this is very explicit here, did you open the diamond pouch?
So I had taken, when I shook it out of his pocket, did it spill any of the diamonds out? Because I definitely tested a diamond, so unless it spilled out of the pouch, I
But
would have went in.
but that's what I'm saying. There's a what you could just poke a finger in, pluck a diamond out. But would you have actually opened the bag to take a diamond out?
Yeah.
Okay. You would have noticed at least half of an insignia on the inside of the bag.
Ooh.
So there's that. And as you put a hand on him, he puts his hand on your arm and go, "Don't worry." And I'm gonna butcher this name. Or PCs. I'll put that in chat.
How are you butchering a name you came up with?
Didn't come up with it. Everything's based off of something else.
Oh.
This
I
is
think.
all randomly generated. Like,
no,
I
that
have
was all-
pages.
Make me
That's fair.
eat my words.
Oh, I built a name generator too. I gotta find one.
Will be among you soon enough. As that happens, I don't know. He just bites down and starts frothing at the mouth.
God damn it.
I'm just gonna kind of pick him up, shake him. Stop doing that.
I cast Cure Wounds on him. Does that do anything?
I was gonna say,
Mm,
try the dime, try to calm me down there.
Okay.
See, if cyanide kills you somewhat progressively, if you're curing a wound that is creating healing HP,
You know, I did. There are so few instances for this. Will, roll me a medicine check. At advantage.
Oh. Okay. 19 total.
Yeah, I'll allow it. So as he starts suffering and choking and convulsing, he stops. And then starts choking and stuttering and stops. So it's
I'm
like,
gonna take my pinky and jam it down his throat so he pukes up whatever it is. I don't know if that's gonna help, but I figured fuck him.
it's okay. Yeah, you say, well, I definitely didn't expect that to happen.
But was it him or you saying that?
Yes.
I was gonna say, because then Arhu would respond, "It's rude to leave the conversation before we're done."
Well, and you see his demeanor change instantly from like, I've got this, to fuck, now I'm out of ideas. And now I'm stranded. And now I have no way out.
But we can be your friend. Oh boy. Who is this? Arpesis. You've invited.
Well, he is the god we worship.
Who's we?
The Acolytes of Jill Morris.
Oh my god, I hate this stupid one.
Yes, I know.
No, acolytes is the issue.
And would that be a location or like a name of a deity?
It would be the name of a deity. The Acolytes of Jill Morris are like, so he would tell you that Jill Morris is essentially like their demigod. In our other campaign with Mr. William, he was referred to as a reverend.
Okay, the first time you said it, the first couple times it sounded like you said Joe. It wasn't until this last time that I heard Jill.
I'm sorry, did you just say that in Will's campaign this would be the Reverend?
I said in Will's campaign, it would be the Reverend, yes. But I'm saying that this is like the dude who's in charge of these acolytes is essentially the quote unquote demigod beneath our PCs. Like, Tim, have you beaten Elden Ring?
You kidding me? No.
Okay. That just put a sad on my face.
I do appreciate that you thought I would stick it through that long. I
Horalu.
got way longer through
Like, that's
it
all
than
I gotta
thought.
say is Horalu is like the dude before Redagon and Elden Beast, and oh my fucking god, that dude is.
I mean, I've seen the end bosses. I just haven't fought them. So.
Like, rip fucking lion in half, bathe in blood.
Dragons fancy themselves gods too. I'm just gonna pull up some of the pelts out of the bag. It's like, I like my chance. Man, I don't know what I want to.
All right. Any other questions, comments, concerns?
I suppose it wouldn't be as easy as he's gonna tell us where that guy is.
He doesn't fucking know. Like, he was a lowly acolyte that was black bagged, given an egregious sum of money, and then told, go pilot this ship for these people.
If there's any chunks of that gross flesh, we'll have them check it out too, see if there's anything worth knowing about these bloated corpses that they used.
Okay.
But,
You're
yeah.
reporting this to Simon, I would assume?
Yes.
Simon is going to quarantine the med bay, quarantine the sample, check you for high amounts of radiation, give you a pat on the ass, a swift injection of what is essentially Radaway, and go, yeah, sorry for the extra protocol, but you just killed a Reaper. And not many people face them and live to tell the tale, let alone kill one, bring it back, and let me analyze it. So, thank you for that.
Oh, I could get more if you want. There's some of them are in pieces.
That would expedite my research. I would be more than willing to work out a trade.
I'm just gonna whistle, and Lamry's just gonna drop just a pile of flesh.
You might want to give the Pegasus some right away. No, Griffin.
Yeah.
You have a
Yeah.
Griffin. I knew Pegasus wasn't
do.
right, so I said it so slowly.
Well, damn. Way to hit me with some Fallout.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And a little bit of Firefly.
Does anyone else have stuff they want to get through?
Memory.
Because like, I didn't know if Scott was bringing that to a closing
Yeah,
point.
this is the time.
I mean, Earl wants to know more about this.
Oh, go for it, bro. Earl has the floor.
Yeah,
Dingus continues the interrogation. Interrogation. There we go.
I guess Arhuk would go try and gather stuff and leave Earl to do his thing alone for a bit. But, yeah, I'm trying to think who would be good at interrogation. Oh, maybe Inara can come talk a little good cop, bad cop. But yeah, cameras are off, Will. No one's watching. He had that bump when he walked in, I swear.
So, back where we left off. Tell me everything you know about that village.
Well, I know very little of the village itself. I know that it was in the middle of nowhere. I know that I was on one of the ships that flew over as they destroyed it. I know that
Like gas.
my higher up was extremely worried about Jilmaris turning on the fleet, which would not have been ideal. He is very powerful. Like, this ship is nothing in front of Jilmaris. I would worry for your crew. I would worry about you guys. And more importantly, I would worry that he does not find you.
Do I insight check to see if he's like holding out on me, or does he seem like he's truthful enough?
Roll me insight.
18.
Seems truthful.
Oh, but he might believe what he's saying is true, and it might not be. Sorry, I had to do that to you.
Mm-hmm. So what, is he looking for us or something, or?
They all are. Not just Joe Morris. Hang on. Hang on, I'm flipping pages. Hang on. It's not that one. I know Heike's looking for your elf friend. And
Any idea why they would attack that village?
had to do with a large shipment of firearms. Reese was a very wanted man, and we wanted him for our side, but he said no.
Your side, huh? So you willingly worked for these guys? You said before you had no idea who hired you.
Well, that was before, you know, but I thought I had a guaranteed way out.
Not when the problem solvers are here.
Oh man, I almost said something I shouldn't have. Okay, we're good.
I don't really have anything else.
I was gonna say, any other questions, comments, and/or concerns?
Concerned for this guy if Earl stays in the cell any longer, so. He's just gonna leave and close it up on the way out.
Don't worry, he's going to be examined by top.
Oh, okay.
Top.
Hey, Rattles. Eddie, you got any insight on things he's talking about?
I'm familiar with Joe Morris, but I don't know why he seems so afraid of someone who once trembled at the very sight of me.
So you weren't always a talking chain.
One could say that.
Look, you ain't the first talking object I've ever interacted with. You can talk to me with it. We're gonna be stuck with each other for a while. You might as well.
He said, "You don't impress me much."
Damn. Well, I obviously used to have a corporeal form, you know, tangible, human. A while back, and by a while, it would probably be close to 125, 130 human years. Joe Morris is half elf. He is half human, half elf. But his lifelong goal has always been, and will always be, immortality. Not just the extension of life that he is currently bastardizing. Because you see, I was his first sacrifice. So my soul became bound to the chains that are currently wrapped around you, and also bound to Bowen.
You a special case, or he does this to everyone he deals with?
You could call it a special case. I fucked his girlfriend. Yeah, right?
Yeah, shocked. I'm speechless.
Fucked his girlfriend. They bombed family. Yeah. That took a turn I did not.
That's good writing for you.
I mean, if ever there was a person to sacrifice to help you gain immortality, I'd probably say the guy that fucks your girlfriend. You on the way.
Hmm.
Would Jill Morris be in that big black book I was reading?
Probably. Hang on. Yes. Yes, Joe Morris would be. Definitely more toward the back of the book, though. I have so many fucking DMs to send him later. God damn it. Oh, let me take the fucking Herpagoy.
And then just for the schnitz and giggles of it, how many days did we have left for travel?
Well, we're on, what, day 6?
It was the end of day 6. I'll double check it, but I'm
Yeah.
90%.
So, tree
Yes, this is the end
formally?
of day 6.
Should we see if we can dock? Anyone want to roll with me? Bring us in for
Who rolled last? You rolled last. So technically it would have been Bowen, but Miyagi is next in voice chat. But do you really want to start another day?
I mean,
no,
unless it's about to kickstart an event. Like, if it's going to kickstart an event, we can pick it up next time. But I figured if it's
Okay.
just going to be travel, we could try and push.
Well, there's a very possible.
Oh, yeah, that's what I mean.
It's very possible.
on a
Alright, so we'll
perception
call
to
it.
find a place to dock, I'll help you. If you want to start a new day, I would suggest not doing so.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If we roll and it ends up being an event, we'll just pick up at the event.
I have a +8 perception, so do you want to each roll or what?
One of you roll with advantage or roll individually?
What you want?
Are we voting against trying to progress the days on the chance we just get there?
You said you wanted to dock.
Well, I'm saying just so that we don't have to pick up with travel. Try and roll to see if we just clear it. And then if we don't, we'll just pick up with the event that we run into.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'd rather.
I'm lost. Just tell me if I'm rolling, because now I have no idea.
Yes,
What I'm
roll
doing.
roll a die. Everyone's gonna roll a die right now.
Okay.
Starting with me, I suppose.
Hold on, I'll write it down because you made everybody roll. But
Yeah.
Arhook, what'd you get? Are we adding anything?
No.
No.
Oh, these are just straight rolls. Yeah. 17.
But when's this the dingus?
13.
Miyagi.
17.
And I got a lovely 2.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Oh.
Tell you that that's
Just
so-
before we
hang
got
on,
to the place, something
on.
happened.
That would be what, day 8? Right? Did I do my math right? 4
Well,
rolls?
hold on.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, 'cause
that
we'd be rolling 7,
it
7, then
as-
8, and 8.
it'd be if you're doing 2 rolls a day, it would be the end of day 8.
Okay, end of day 8. And then event.
So I'm just going to
Well.
write day 7
Pick
is
up,
uneventful, and then make a note that day 8 is when we're starting. right? Is that what you said?
Yep. Yep.
Oakley, Dokley. Goddamn.
All right. I'm gonna call it here. Papa Scoots loves you. Enjoy the people in your lives. You won't have them forever, unless you or them are vampires. Even them be wary of sunlight and stakes. Thank everybody for their time, tuning in. I appreciate it. Everybody here, especially these kind people, especially Mr. Vincent, who is, I believe, at almost 6 o'clock in the morning right now, has chosen to stay up.
But, yeah.
And Mr. William and Mr. Tim, who are not normally around,
Just for the week.
have decided to pop in on a day that I don't normally stream D&D. So thank you
Make
guys.
sure you upload the video.
Yep.